Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video. This time is for Sanji. Um, I wanted to try it out. A new car that makes sense in this leader is Sanji's Pilaf, because you gassed out of the leader very quickly with because you're playing your cars, you're on top, and you're using all these abilities. So being able to refuel a little bit with this car, and you have the energy to do so, it's what I thought could be really good with the leader, right? So we're playing a shell that we played before, which is the film package with the Luffy, the Zoros, and all these vanilla cards that just allow you to use the leader ability very efficiently. We're also playing Mihawk because I think it's a really good card with this leader, as it's an AK attacker that just for 4 energy you just get to play this basically. That is very good. And we're playing the Boa combo where Waterfall plus the Luffy or the Boa are really good. Like that combination of cards is what really keeps you to allows you to just be able to block anything. Basically, what it comes down to, and everything else is just support cards. Basically, like I want some blockers in the deck. I had a Law here before, but I think Law is too much because there are turns where you have to play either this one or Law, and you cannot play both. And I think just having the ability to play another blocker is just better. So I think this one is just makes more sense with the deck. It allows you to draw cards, which this deck just desperately needs because it goes through his resources very quickly. Also, the Brook, the Usopp, these cards are just to untap with the leader, and they're really good early on. And then later it's just combo power. It's nothing else. And just some counters so you can protect the cards that you have on board. Basically, what it comes down to. Sanji's Pilaf was good. I think it's part of the deck. I don't know if it's a 4, maybe it's a 3 of, but or as 2 of, maybe just to refill. But you're not gonna see that that consistently. So I still think maybe you have to play 3 or 4. But the deck is still it's lacking a little bit of support. I think the deck will get much better once we see some either vanilla supports or film support. Could also boost the ability of the deck to do something else. But as it stands right now, it doesn't get too much. It is very susceptible to removal. Like if they remove your cards, you're gonna have a hard time to win the game because you rely on having a whiteboard. And if they're consistently removing your cards, it's just very difficult for you to win, honestly. But yeah, this is the deck. Let me know what you think. Let's go see some gameplay. Okay, and we're gonna take first from them, and we're gonna mulligan because I want to find my going first curve. This is more like it. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. This matchup, I think it's a decent one for us. Even though they have Mihawk, they have blockers. That's also bad, and they have ways to bounce back my Mihawk here. So it's not that amazing. But it shouldn't be that bad, I think. Mihawk is the worst card that I can face here. For what it's worth. Attacks for 5. I guess I'll take it. Kind of looking for plays. I want to do a double play next turn. And now I have a way to do so. So I kind of have to try to get under my opponent. Oh, interesting. So I played this one. I'll play this one that on tops. I'm gonna try to keep up this one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try to keep up Punk Gibson. And then I'm gonna attack for 5 and for 6. I'm thinking he's gonna try to defend something here. Okay, that's good, because now I can use Punk Gibson, tap this one down, and then have a turn. Basically what it comes down to. Sanji's Pilaf is really good. That's why we're also playing it, but I'd love to see it, I guess. He might not even attack. Okay, that's pretty good, because now we can tap it and attack it. And it's basically gonna die, and then he doesn't get that free value anymore. And we still have some good tools here to keep going wide. I don't know why he played this one, by the way. Just realized that. It was kind of a waste. And I'm going to attack for 5s, because if he has 2Ks, I want him to use them right now. But I mean, he shouldn't save this one, by the way. It's just a bad idea for him. But I do want to waste cards out of my opponent's hand. And that's the best way that I can do it. Now we get to see the best interaction in the deck, which is Boa plus Waterfall, I think. Because we get to draw a lot of cards. This is not once per turn. So let's see if we can do it. Maybe he bounces back the Boa. He can just bounce it back, yeah. I mean, I have another one, but he can bounce it back with the leader for what it's worth. So I have to keep up my board here. I have to be able to force him into another play here. Allow combo 1. Restand. Because I want to force the bounce back, I guess. He doesn't do it, but that's fine. I'm gonna try to get rid of the this guy, the Pacifista. Deploy on tap 2, and then attack for a lot. Now he can have a Mihawk or a Mihawk, and then bounce back something to my hand, which is fine because he's still at 2 life, and then I can just start attacking for big numbers. I'm gonna play a Mihawk every turn, basically what it comes down to. So it's fine. He's gonna still be forced to bounce it back to my hand, one of the two, and then kill the other one. But that's fine. I still have 3 life, so it shouldn't be that difficult for me. Oh wow, he's gonna attack for 5. Oh, I gotta force the interaction out of my opponent. He has a 2K counter here, I assume. Yeah, I gotta force that out of my opponent, because now he cannot do another Mihawk back to back. Basically, what it comes down to, and that's just very important for me. I would love to see a Sanji's Pilaf right now. That would be amazing. Now he attacks. Oh. Well, he bounced the wrong one though. Okay, let's think about this. Let's just play this one. Let's play another one. Let's attack the leader, because I think he's gonna try to out combo out of this one. Oh no? Well, what about this one? And then he's gonna want to attack this one anyway. Now this one does not remove my my Mihawks, and which should be okay right now. Hopefully we get something to draw out of life. Sanji's Pilaf would be amazing right now. But like a Pong Gibson or anything else could be good. Love Beam, anything could just be good. I think my opponent bounced back the wrong one. That is for sure. But last turn, if he did that play, we're gonna be good, okay, anyway. That's the nice play that you can do with this leader, at least. You can do double Mihawk. That's very strong, not gonna lie. Because what will my opponent do? He cannot bounce them back with the leader, because they are 6, and he's only 5 or less. He can bounce back this one. He can try to go for game, for what it's worth. It's not... No, it is kind of far-fetched, to be honest. Because he needs 4 attacks, and he has 4, but like this is not really an attack. Unless he goes 4 and hope that I don't have a 1k. But he does know that I have a 1k, so he has to go 6. And then hope that I don't get anything out of life, basically, what it comes down to. It is a little bit far-fetched, not gonna lie. And then next turn, I'm just gonna push as far as I can, so I can just go for game and force the blockers and force everything out of my opponent. He could try to just go attack you, put you at low life, and then force me to go for game and see if I can. But now he doesn't, so I don't know what he's gonna do now. He's definitely gonna attack with this one, right? Oh, he attacks for 6 because he knows what card I have on hand. He wants me to attack that one, maybe too. That's an option. I got the blocker. Okay, so he's saying I have a couple of Lava Beams, which is very bad for me. Or he doesn't have any? If I go all in and I missed, I lose the game. So I wonder what I should do. But if I don't do that, can I really survive next turn? If I play the Boa, he goes bounce back to my hand, attack for like 8, and then attack me for whatever number here. I have to hit something out of life. If I go all in and he has Love Beam, he wins. But I think is the chance is the risk that I have to take, because my hand does not have a 4K counter. If I had a 4K counter, I would go for the more defensive play. But since I don't have it, I don't think I can survive next turn. I have to hope something is out of my life, and that's just no way to play the game, I think. Yeah, I mean, because he took this one, it told me that he probably didn't have 2K counters. I mean, 4K counters, because this one, it's like a really, it was a really easy getting rid of that attack, right? Because it was AK, it was a perfect love beam there. So because he didn't do it, I also kept that in consideration that he didn't have it. If I have a different hand, I wouldn't have gone for game, but because I didn't, like, my hand didn't allow me to survive another turn, like guarantee me another turn, I have to take the riskier line, which is hoping that he doesn't have love beam, 2K counter or whatever. Okay, we're gonna play against Zoro. We're going second, which is not, first, which is really not ideal, but it's fine. We're gonna be able to flood the board very quickly, and they're still dealing damage. At least next turn we're gonna be able to play Usopp and Jinbe, and that's gonna be really good for us. He has these ones, but it should be fine still. That's a good draw actually for against this matchup. If they're not playing removal, then we're gonna be able to easily go for game here. And then let him go. I wanna save the Boa for a later turn, or maybe I should play the Boa immediately. Just because if he has a jet pistol, he wants to use it maybe in some of my cards. I don't know. He has a Red Hawk, it seems like. Oh, Maki. Oh, okay, that's fine because I can destroy this. That's very good for me. This doesn't have slash, no? Strike. So all of them get destroyed by this. So that's very good. This is what I want to happen. Because now, if I play the Boa, he has to remove the Boa with a jet pistol or the likes, and then he doesn't develop the board next turn. That's very good for me. I'll take this. I'll take all of this because I know this matchup is not gonna come down by him trying to out combo me, but by like 5k, and I can deal with that very easily. If he wants to attack for 7, I can just easily out combo 7. And then my board presence is just good enough here at the moment. If he wants to destroy my cards, I can defend them now. So, I mean, he wants to... Oh, okay, he wants to destroy them still, which is very good for me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's why I was not worried about like taking the early damage, because I know what this deck is gonna this matchup is gonna be about. I'll block and I combo 1k. I think this one is fine. I can still on top with this one. But I'm gonna play the big one first, I guess. Attack for 5. See if he has a jet pistol. And then keep up energy. I think I need to play around him attacking this turn. But next turn I will go ham. Oh, jet pistol, huh? Okay, it's fine. I'd rather him jet pistol that one than my boa. My boa is much important here. Okay, he attacks for 8. No blockers. Let's tap the boogie, as it's the only real attacker he's got. And then let's play the Zoro. Then this one is slash. This is not a slash, it's the strike. So we're definitely gonna attack. We're gonna attack with our boa. I'm gonna attack with her first, just in case he has something at life. And then we're gonna attack with. Kind of wanna play the Brook, maybe. I could just keep up the defense, but he's probably gonna play the 9-drop. So it is a good idea to attack with, to play the Brook 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep up 2. That's probably just a very good idea. Not gonna lie. Then cancel and just keep up 2 energy so I can defend. But yeah, it's just he's gonna be play the 9-drop, and then I have to deal with that basically. But he used already 2 Otamas, so he's not gonna deal with this one that easily. Oh, he doesn't have the 9. Well, he could still have it. It's not a matter of if he does or he doesn't. He can still have it. No blockers. Let's just stop that one out. I don't think I'm in danger of dying, even if he has a rush Zoro. Okay. Okay, he might go after my boa now. Oh, okay, he's attacking with the Tama, which is fine. We have still the love beams to recharge, and he does want to get rid of my boa and not my Jinbe, so that's fine. Oh, sure. Let's just let that one die. If he wants to spend his energy next turn trying to attack with an Otama, I am okay with that. Let's see if he has a Zoro. No, he just have a jet pistol, which is fine. This one is a slash, and this one is a slash, so I have to attack it with this one. He might just save it. We'll just go after the leader if he does. Because then he's forced to go for game. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just got to attack the leader. We can save next turn. We can go for game easily, and we just take advantage of the fact that he tapped out. We just save this turn. He just has to go for game, and it's not gonna be that easy because I have a lot of counter power here. He can go 5-5-5. It's probably his best chance, but even then, it's not that difficult for me to defend that because I do have enough counter here. He plays this one. Maybe he's trying to get a white beer still. It's not a bad play. No. He's using the Zoro ability, so he cannot do that one anymore. So let's see how he managed this one. Attacks with 9, which is easy to a combo for me. But I might want to try to bait him into attacking for game, because I do have enough, I think. I should be a little bit careful, actually. Now he attacks for 9. I'm definitely going to take that one. And then he attacks for whatever number here. 8. Yeah, that was incorrect on the numbers, I think. And then here it's just impossible to lose here. I think I don't know where my opponent did wrong. Um, I mean, the fact that we were able to go fast to the board was important. We didn't really draw that amazing. We only had a boa. Really, that was the only card that mattered in our board. But we were able to get there in the end, so that's fine. I think my opponent could have done something different, maybe. I don't know. I don't know his hand, so I don't know what he does. Okay, we definitely want to go second against this matchup because they don't have a good curve going second. We're gonna play the Jinbei because we can play around the Okay, we'll take that one definitely. No trigger. We'll draw. We can definitely play around the impact wave easily. I'll attack with this one for 6. He doesn't give me anything. Well, that's fine. And then end the turn. I'm able to restand my Jinbei if I want to. Now for 5 energy, I don't expect too much of a play, to be honest. Yeah, I can let that one die. It's fine. I don't want to use my resources on Jinbei, to be honest. I'm gonna attack for 5 because I want to try to destroy that one. I'm gonna start asking for 1 case, I guess. Should be fine. I have to get rid of this card eventually. Now he could have removal. No, not really. Now I have to play around the A drop is the most important card that I have to play around. But besides that, it should be fine. I have to be able to combo out of something here. If he attacks only for 5, I'm able to out-combo out of that one. But maybe I should have attacked with Jinbei, to be honest. I should have attacked for 7 here and forced the card out of my opponent still. Probably was better. But now I just get to combo out of that one, so that's actually good. Okay, so he's gonna use Sakatsuki. And then let's see if he wants to discard this one. I mean, attack with this one. Which it would be fine, actually. That's a good play. Yeah. Because if I want to attack into this one, I mean, it's better for him, I think. But since I don't have any other play that it makes sense, I'm just going to attack for 9. Get rid of the blocker if I can. Because the blockers are just very annoying. Okay. So he does defend it. Because I don't have many ways to get rid of blockers. So it makes sense to do that. Definitely going to take this one. I'm going to tap this one. Because I don't want to get into the A drop. Now I'm able to not get got by the A drop, if anything. I should have thought about that, actually. Because now I'm still gonna get got by that. Well, okay. I have the peel off here, so I get to draw 2 cards for free. He gets to discard 2, but at least I get some value here. And then here, I'm gonna play attack for 9 into this guy. See if he wants to a combo. He does not. Then I have a couple of cards that I can do. But I think attacking for 8 here is just very important. Getting rid of the blocker is just very good for me right now. And then I'm just gonna play the Robin. I'm gonna give it the energy, just in case. He does have like a dual attack possibility here, so I have to be careful on that end. Maybe for that reason I should have. He does have a way to remove my Robin here. My Boa Hancock. And this Luffy have not been like that amazing. I just haven't had the Zoro to play with it. Oh, he doesn't have any CP, so actually that's a really bad play for my opponent's end. So it's a slight misplay that my opponent thought he had the upper hand there, but he does not. And if he attacks with this one, I'm gonna be able to remove it, which is huge. Now we are in the driving seat here. I can definitely think that we are. I'll draw a card. I'll attack. And I'll play and play another one. I'm not gonna play anything else because I need the energy. But I have the either way here. I should be able to defend very well. And well, my opponent Sakatsuki is gonna be actually very good here because he removes the 7-drop. But still, I should be able to do a lot here, depending on what my opponent does here. I have to be careful again. He does have dual attack on something. Yeah, I mean, he got that one. That's nothing I can do about that one. If he doesn't have a blocker, it should be fine still. He could have an impact wave, which is difficult to deal with, but not impossible. Like, I mean, I can still go through game even if he has an impact wave, depending on what he does. Definitely gonna draw a card for free and see how much he wants to attack with. Oh, so he's just tapping out. I think he should have kept 2 energy up because now I can math it out and just win. With 2 energy up, it's more difficult for me to win, but I'll take it, I guess. It all came down to my opponent's mistake on and then I just do 20 or the remaining here. There's no blockers on my opponent's side. I came down to the mistake on the Kaku. It's that's why you need to play this card. It's so important. Okay, and for a final matchup for today, I mean, okay, and for final thoughts on the deck, again, it's very difficult right now to play this deck. I think it just needs more like it needs some reliancy, like some big cards or a big vanilla, like maybe a 10-drop that is a vanilla would be really good for this leader. Like a 12k, like 10-drop 12 maybe would be really good, but there are none on these colors. That's the issue. There are some on red, but not on these colors at the moment. And that's something that the deck needs, like some difficult way to remove your threats, so you can win with those. At the moment, it's lacking that ability, but maybe in the future we'll get some of those cards so you can actually win the game. Well, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.